Okay, so now we're going to look at our second form of linear equations, and that is point-slope form. So first, let's review slope-intercept form. Remember that was the equation y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. Okay, so point-slope form is a linear equation of a line with slope m and passing through the point x1, y1. Okay, and we're going to say is y minus y1 equals m times the quantity x minus x1. Okay, so if you're looking at this, the only thing that you're replacing is the x1, y1 from your point and the slope. Okay, the x and the y without the subscripts are just going to stay the way they are. So if we look at this first example, a line with a slope of 1/2 passes through the point 3, -2. What is the equation of the line in point slope form? And what is the equation of the line in slope intercept form? So we know the slope m is 1/2 and our point 3, -2. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to label that as our x1, y1. Okay. So for our point slope form, we rewrite our equation, y minus y1 equals m times the quantity x minus x1. We're only going to plug in what we know, okay? So we know the y1 is -2. The slope is 1/2, x minus 3, which is our x1. And then we're going to simplify. So two negatives make a positive, so we can rewrite this as y plus 2 equals 1/2 times the quantity x minus 3. And that is point slope form. Okay. So to get to slope intercept form, we're going to do the same. Start with our y plus 2 equals 1/2 times the quantity x minus 3. And remember, slope intercept form is when we have y by itself. So we're solving for y. So we're going to start off, let's get rid of our parentheses. So let's distribute this 1/2. So we have y plus 2 equals 1/2 x, and 1/2 times -3 is -3/2. Because remember, when we multiply fractions, we multiply straight across. Okay, so now to get y by itself, we're going to subtract 2. So we have y equals 1/2 x, okay, and then -3/2 minus 2. If we rewrite that, 2 over 1, we want to get a common denominator, multiply both by 2, so this becomes 4 over 2, and -3 minus 4 gives us a -7 over 2. Okay, on B, the difference that we have here is that rather than being given the slope, we have to find the slope with our 2 points. I want you to go ahead and try this problem. Start off by finding your slope. And remember our slope formula, let's go ahead and write that down. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Start there and then go through and find your point slope form and then find your slope intercept form. And we'll go over that in class tomorrow. Okay, example 2, sketch the graph of a linear equation of point slope form. So now we're going to go backwards. Okay, so remember we have y minus y1 equals m times the quantity x minus x1. Okay, so we can easily say that our slope equals negative 2/3. But now we need to figure out our point. The thing to be careful about with our point is that our signs are always going to change. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Signs change for the point. Okay, so we want to say our x value. We're going to look here, we have +1. We're going to change that and say -1. Looking at our y value, we have -3. Change the sign, it becomes +3. Okay, so now we have what we need. We have a point, which I'm going to go ahead and graph, -1, and then up 3. Put our first point. And then we're going to use our slope to find our second point to draw our line. So our slope is -2/3, so we're going to go down 2 from our point and to the right 3. Or we can also go up 2 and to the left 3. And then we can connect our points and make our straight line. Okay. I want you to try part B, and we'll check it in class tomorrow.